But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we together and stuff, but I wanted to just, I don't know.
I want to have 2 more fights this year. Then after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something, and then come back and fight some more.
It looks like Papoose and Claressa Shields might be getting serious, and people are starting to notice. They've been spending a lot of time together, supporting each other, and even working on projects as a team. Their bond is giving real power, couple energy, and it seems like they're both enjoying every moment of it. Claressa has even hinted at stepping away from boxing for a while to focus on other things, which has people wondering if there's something big happening in her personal life. Meanwhile, Remy Ma seems to have let a good thing slip away. While she's dealing with a situation that seems to be falling apart, Papoose and Claressa are out here thriving. Despite all the rumors and speculation, the truth about Remy and Papoose's relationship remains unclear. Some say there's trouble, while others insist everything is fine. Either way, one thing is certain. Papoose and Claressa Shields are looking happier than ever, and fans can't help but take notice. Whether it's just a strong friendship or something more, their connection is undeniable, and people are here for it.
So all the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them.
Well,
I probably have 4 boyfriends online.
Back in December, Remy Ma sent the internet into a frenzy when she leaked screenshots of messages between Papoose and his new lady. Y'all remember that, right? Papoose had been keeping everything on the low, but Remy put it all out there for the world to see. And let's just say, Claressa Shields was not happy about the drama. She had big things happening, movie deals, major projects, and the last thing she needed was a messy scandal dragging her name into the mix. Her PR team was probably sweating, telling her, "Girl, this is not the vibe right now." But here's the twist. People weren't mad at Papoose at all. In fact, they were happy for him. Fans were rooting for him and Claressa, saying he finally realized he deserved better. And baby, he did way better. Remy never saw this coming. When everything blew up, she went completely silent. No tweets, no shady comments, no diss tracks, just crickets. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa were out here glowing, living their best lives without a care in the world. They even spent Valentine's weekend together in Hawaii, looking all cozy in matching outfits and sitting courtside at the game like a whole power couple. Then, when Claressa had her fight against Danielle Perkins, Papoose showed up in the most extra way possible. He performed a whole rap while she made her entrance into the ring. Now that's real support. Claressa has been beaming lately, and it's obvious she's happy. She even shared a video of them dancing, laughing, and just vibing together. She's not hiding it either. When fans started showing them love, she made it clear she saw it all and appreciated every bit of it. Meanwhile, Remy is over there looking real regretful, probably trying to fix things behind the scenes. But Papoose? Oh, he's not having it. He made it clear he's exactly where he wants to be, and honestly, can you blame him? He stood by Remy's side through everything, held her down while she was in prison, built a whole future with her, and wanted a solid family. And how did she repay him? By getting caught up with Easy the Block Captain and acting like she did. Nothing wrong. Now, Claressa Shields? She's doing the complete opposite. On her recent live, she couldn't stop gushing about Papoose, saying they both deserve the love they have and how grateful she is for him. You just know Remy is somewhere, punching the air right now.
But it's clear to see that we do have a great connection, and he understands me. We have, a lot of real life conversations, and we talk every day. So,
But he's definitely a sweetheart, and he deserved the best, and I am the best. Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past. And how he speaks to me and stuff is very different.
When Claressa Shields appeared on the Tamron Hall show, she was still speaking highly of Papoose. She made it clear that he has been there for her in a way she's never experienced before. She didn't hold back. She openly expressed how much she appreciates his support and how he makes her feel secure. She shared that, for the first time, she can focus on her goals without worrying about a partner feeling intimidated by her success. According to Claressa, Papoose encourages her to shine instead of trying to compete with her or bring her down. She admitted that having someone who genuinely wants to see her win, without jealousy or insecurity, is something special. The way she talked about their relationship, you could tell she's completely in love. She described their bond as real, strong, and exactly what she's been looking for. That type of unwavering support isn't easy to find, and she's embracing every moment of it. Claressa is glowing, and it's obvious she's happier than ever. She's not afraid to show the world that she's found the kind of love that makes her feel empowered, valued, and appreciated.
But you also have been, you've found your way to become public about your relationship with rapper Papoose. I saw you take a deep breath when I said that, and I understand why. We got to know Papoose from Love and Hip Hop with Remy Ma, and we know that part of their story. To come out public with a relationship is hard enough when you are famous. It is even more treacherous when everyone has an opinion.
Yes.
When you decided to share, I think it was Hawaii, gone on a vacation or something in Hawaii, when you hit send on the photo to share your relationship.
People have been talking, and it looks like Papoose is really enjoying this new chapter of his life with Claressa Shields. The support from fans seems to be boosting his confidence even more. Let's be honest, besides Remy, he's never gone. All out for another woman the way he has for Claressa. It's clear he's all in, and their bond is only getting stronger. Now, Claressa just dropped a major announcement. She's taking a break from boxing to focus on other things. She made it clear that after 2 more fights this year, she'll be stepping away from the ring. Her reason? She wants to start a family before making a comeback. This news caught a lot of people off guard, and now folks are wondering, could she already be expecting? Meanwhile, Remy Ma seems lost, looking like she's full of regret as she watches her chances with Papoose slip away. Even though they're still legally married, people are urging Papoose to make it official, finalize the divorce, and fully commit to Claressa. Many believe he should move on completely, leave Remy in the past, and make Claressa his future. After all, she genuinely seems to appreciate him in a way that Remy never did.
All the whole Remy and Pap situation, none of it was true.
I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay.
I have been open in all my relationships that I've had. All of them.
Well,
I mean,
look.
I've had 4 boyfriends online.
Just, I don't know.
I don't
They
know.
both
Man.
nice.
They both
but
nice.
it would have to be new lyrics now. Right? Because Joe can't keep doing Pump It Up.
Remy Ma is really out here holding on to Papoose like she doesn't want to let him go, even though he's been asking for a divorce. This man is practically begging to be free, but she's not budging. It's gotten so bad that even Claressa Shields is ready to step in and handle things herself. And let's be honest, this isn't just about love. People are saying Papoose might be looking at that alimony check, but let's not forget everything he did for Remy. He stood by her while she was locked up, kept her name alive, and stayed loyal. Now that she's out, making money, and getting cozy with Easy the Block Captain, who, by the way, already moved on to younger women, she still won't give Papoose his freedom. Meanwhile, Claressa Shields has been showing Papoose love in the sweetest ways. She recently posted a heartfelt birthday message, calling him her king, appreciating his love and guidance, and even joking about giving him birthday punches. But let's address the real issue. Why hasn't Papoose put a ring on Claressa yet? Because Remy is holding on to those divorce papers like her life depends on it. Papoose has made it clear that he's been asking for a divorce multiple times, but Remy keeps playing games. And the drama doesn't stop there. Remember when Remy leaked those text messages between Papoose and Claressa? In those messages,
"Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline! That's the punchline!"
Claressa was upset that Papoose didn't even let her know when he got home safe. She kept it real and told him that if he truly cared, it wouldn't be hard to send a quick message. That's real love. But Remy took things even further, accusing Papoose of threatening to call the police on her and even claiming she had proof that he put hands on her. Of course, Papoose denied all of it, saying Remy is just mad because he moved on. And let's not forget, back in Christmas 2023, Remy was all booed up with Easy the Block Captain, even admitting in a rap battle that she was in love with him. So how is she so in love with
The two of us, we can make it if we try.
another man but still refusing to let Papoose go? Somebody needs to explain because none of this is making sense. She wants to start a family before making a comeback. This news caught a lot of people off guard, and now folks are wondering, could she already be expecting? Meanwhile, Remy Ma seems lost, looking like she's full of regret as she watches her chances with Papoose slip away. Even though they're still legally married, people are urging Papoose to make it official, finalize the divorce, and fully commit to Claressa. Many believe he should move on completely, leave Remy in the past, and make Claressa his future. After all, she genuinely seems to appreciate him in a way that Remy never did. If you thought things were wild before, just wait. There's even more. Claressa Shields and Papoose have been out here showing everyone what real love looks like. They even gave fans a little glimpse into their relationship when they took off for a Valentine's Day trip. And they didn't just go anywhere. They went all out with a vacation in Hawaii, enjoying the beautiful scenery and each other's company. The pictures had everyone talking. They were soaking up the sun, relaxing, and just vibing together. You could tell they were having the time of their lives. And of course, Papoose wasn't just there to chill. He made sure to handle business too. Even in the middle of his romantic getaway, he still found time to make moves. While enjoying the trip, Papoose was also involved in launching the very first Hawaii Fest. He wasn't just attending, he was making history. He even hopped on Threads to let everyone know how big of a moment it was. He posted, "The show was phenomenal. So many stars pulled up. We made history this year." Between the love, the success, and the unforgettable memories, it's clear that Papoose and Claressa are truly thriving together. While Papoose was out there securing business deals, Claressa Shields was busy winning hearts. She shared the most heartfelt video, showing her singing to Papoose right on the beach. It was just the two of them, surrounded by the sound of the waves, completely in their own little world. She sang, "Just the two of us, we can make it if we try." And you could feel the love in the air. It might have been a little cheesy, but there was no denying how real it was. You could see it in the way she looked at him, the way he smiled back. Pure happiness. Their bond is something special, and they aren't afraid to show it. While some couples try to keep things private, these two are out here.
Are the most amazing, beautiful, sexy, smart, intelligent woman I ever met in my life. I love you more than anything in the world, as you know.
You don't know if I'll marry you again?
What I want to say is, will you marry me again?
Letting the world see just how much they mean to each other. And honestly, who can blame them? When love is this genuine, it's hard to hide. From career wins to romantic moments, Papoose and Claressa are proving that they're not just a couple. They're a team. No drama, no games, just real love and support. And they're making every moment count. Papoose and Claressa Shields weren't the only ones making headlines, because this story just got even more interesting. Word on the street is that Papoose had been planning this romantic trip for a while, and it wasn't just for fun. Rumor has it, he wanted to make it official. He was ready to propose to Claressa on Valentine's Day. Just imagine it. Hawaii.
I want to thank God first and foremost. I've been through a lot. To everybody who think there's no such thing as second chances, I'm here to tell you that's a lie.
The ocean breeze, a picture-perfect moment. It would have been the ideal setting for a proposal. But guess who came? Through and ruined the plan? Yep, Remy Ma. And why? Because things with her new man, Easy the Block Captain, weren't working out the way she thought they would. Now, instead of letting Papoose move on, she's making things difficult and holding up the divorce. Let's be real. Remy has definitely noticed how Papoose is treating Claressa with the same love and support he once gave her.
Were you surprised when Papoose wanted to marry you? After you got sentenced, because you just knew he was, you just knew he was on it. Yeah.
And
I thought that was like a real stand-up thing to do.
He's one of a kind. I could definitely say that.
And that has to sting. Remember when Papoose performed live as Claressa walked into the boxing ring? That was a whole new level of love and encouragement, something Remy used to have but lost. Now, seeing him give that energy to another woman? That's gotta hurt. You really have to wonder, why is Remy holding on so tight? Is it just about being a bitter ex? Or is there something deeper going on? Because at this point, it's starting to look like she's afraid of something bigger. Now,
Go. Besides the great performances, it was like one small, tiny, itsy-bitsy incident with Rye and one of Yandy's friends, but it was nothing.
Trying to shoot someone in the road?
It was like one little fight. Nowhere near me, like a football field away.
Reports are surfacing that the real reason Remy won't sign those divorce papers is money. Word is, she knows Papoose is coming for that alimony check, and she is not trying to let go of her cash. See?
Present, Miss Remy Ma, Mr. Papoose, really the hip-hop's Hollywood couple right now. Y'all need your own show. That's what everybody...
In a marriage, when one person earns significantly more, the other spouse may be entitled to financial support after the split. And let's be real. Papoose was holding things down for years while she was locked up. When courts decide on alimony, they consider things like how long the couple was married, the difference in their earnings, and the sacrifices made in the relationship. In Remy and Papoose's case, they were together for 11 years. That's more than a decade. They started dating in 2004, got married in 2008, and officially ended things in 2023. And here's the wild part. They actually tied the knot over the phone while Remy was in prison. If that's not loyalty, what is? Papoose stood by her through everything. He was there when she went to prison in 2008, waited for her release in 2014, and even renewed their vows in 2015. By 2018, they had their daughter, Reminisce. Now, after all that, he's just trying to move on. But Remy, she's still making it complicated.
3-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a...
Papoose stood by Remy through some of the toughest times in her life. So if we're talking about who deserves financial support, he definitely has a case. But let's talk about the money, because this is where things start to get complicated. Remy Ma's net worth is estimated to be around $4 million, which is a lot more than what Papoose has. So when she looks at those divorce papers, she already knows that she'll likely have to pay up. And that's exactly why she's been stalling. A good portion of her wealth comes from her music, reality TV appearances, and her clothing brand.
I'm a Pisces, I love really, really, really hard. But I'm happy to, love somebody who wanna, love somebody back. You know what I'm saying? He is such a sweetheart. Ain't nobody tell him to tie my goddamn boot either, but he said it wasn't laced right, so he laced it right. It was so funny.
Let's not forget her debut album, There's Something About Remy, based on a true story, which dropped in 2006. While she didn't reach the same level of fame as some of her peers, she always had the industry's respect. Over the years, she's been nominated 4 times for Best Female Hip Hop Artist at the BET Awards, and even won once. That's no small achievement. Now, with all that money at stake, it's not hard to see why she's not in a rush to sign those papers. But at the end of the day, keeping Papoose tied up in a marriage that's already over isn't going to change anything.